Going back to old school, classic black and white. When you walk past me, you go for the right, not the left, because that's the right place to be. So no beef. Much love. You got to understand, when I go for no beef, this is the style I'm going for. Literally, don't go walking like you're the bull, looking for the red spot in my face. Like there's a mark there so you can check it out. Like a blood ditcher in my mind. You just don't understand. I'm trying to explain no beef. Don't give me the beef because I don't have the bull. I just walk down the street with peace of mind and quietly minding my own business every single day. So when you walk past, it's like old school. You walk for the right because you don't want the bull. You don't want the beef. Literally, this is giving you. This is everyday violence is happening in the streets. It's like the ghetto gossip. Just try to explain it. You walk on the right because you don't want to be a fool. Like they say, I might be carrying something under my hoodie. You got to understand. This is like try to say to the youngsters, like you're starting something when you don't walk for the right way of walking in the street. Like every day, from the day you walk, the moment you step and step again, you're trying to work it out. How should I behave myself? I walk in a manner it's so peace and quiet. It's literally they don't even know I'm there. It's literally the way of style of life to have no beef, and that's the way I want to go. I want to walk down the rule of the roads, literally respecting the ways, every single way. And the US and the UK has two different ways. That's the way you gotta go. You got to understand the culture you're in. You got to understand how this is going. This flow of we having no bull, no beef. Don't put a target in your head because you might be a fool. You understand some people carrying some guns down in the USA. Down here, you're just gonna get bullshit every single day. So you got to watch how you walk down the street. You got to understand. You walk down the street with no beef, so you don't find the bull in your face. You got to understand. This is the way I like to walk down the street. This is the flow of my rap when I'm walking down the street. My state of mind, my personality, my persona is just the walking down the street with no bull. If you don't understand that, no beef. You got to understand when you eat this meat, it's so lovely and nice. Like it make a barbecue too, because that's a peaceful state of mind, enjoying your friends and your family too. You got to understand when I'm having the streets way, I show no beef. And that's the way I want to go, like zero beef style, because I don't want no beef when I'm walking down the road. I want my peace and quiet. I'm a peace of mind, literally loving this every single day. I want to grab in my car and drive down the road like there's no road rage happening every single day. Revving my car down the street, let everyone in the streets and the corner streets know. Literally, you don't understand. I don't want to see that. I want to see a peaceful day like there's no day tomorrow again and again, because I want to see that day again. You got to understand. I walk down the street with no beef because that's the way I want to go. You got to understand. This is the flow I'm trying to get to every single day to show love and respect to everyone I see. When I walk down the street, I want to show no beef. And you got to understand, this is the way it has to be every single day of the world and every single way of the streets. You got to understand, when this beef gets activated, you don't know where you're going to be. You might be just another fool in the gutter because you don't know where to be. So you got to understand, when you walk down the street, you give no beef, because beef is a way you don't want to see. This rhyme is trying to say, this lyric or way, this gangster way of saying old school, walking the right, because the left you might not see. You got to understand this flow of understanding. It's like you go down the left and you have no beef, because the right is understandable and you already understand the clue I'm trying to give. So you got to understand this flow of literally the right way I'm trying to say. It's like putting this in the words you might understand. So literally, I don't give you no beef. Much love, Zil Beef. I'm out.